Hello Warriors fans, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss Warriors first-hand news and leave your like to strengthen the channel. Good morning Dub Nation. The Denver Nuggets continued their postseason run with a 109-94 victory over the Miami Heat during Wednesday night's Game 3 of the NBA Finals. Their display of dominance over the course of these playoffs has the Golden State Warriors, along with other teams in the West, scrambling to formulate off-season plans that will help them dethrone the new conference champions. This was especially the case for the Phoenix Suns on Wednesday afternoon, as Bleacher Report's Chris Haynes reports that the team is planning to waive starting point guard Chris Paul this upcoming offseason. Further reporting from The Athletic's Shams Charania confirmed that Phoenix has had conversations with Paul regarding his future with the team. However, Charania also says that a final decision has yet to be made, with Paul still expressing interest in remaining on the Suns roster next season. The 12-time All-Star point guard signed a 4-year, $120 million contract with the Suns in 2021. He now has 2 years, $60.8 million remaining on the contract, which is partially guaranteed for $15.8 million in 2023-24 and non-guaranteed in 2024-25. Bleacher Report's Eric Pincus broke down Paul's contract in an article written shortly after the Suns were eliminated in the second round of this year's playoffs. Leave your like on this video to keep up to date with everything that happens at Warriors. Thanks. Continuing. Via Bleacher Report, Paul's salary, in particular, could prove helpful since only $15.8 million of $30.8 million is guaranteed and his $30 million for 2024-25 is non-guaranteed. If Paul were waived, his salary could be stretched over 5 years at $3.2 million of season. That would immediately drop the Suns to about $8.1 million below the projected luxury tax threshold of $162 million. The team would gain the non-taxpayer mid-level exception, projected $12.2 million, and biannual exception, $4.4 million. Spending both would put the Suns back into the tax and hard cap their payroll at roughly $169 million. Paul, who will be entering his 19th NBA season, is still a good player despite being far removed from the prime years of his career. This past season, he averaged 13.9 points with a 51.3 EFG% to go along with 8.9 assists and 4.3 rebounds per game. He is still an elite floor general who is more than capable of running an offense by setting up his teammates in the right spots. The case against Paul, especially in these latter years of his career, remains his durability. At 38 years old, the veteran point guard missed 23 regular season games due to heel and hip injuries. The playoffs weren't any better for Paul, as he only appeared in 7 games before a groin injury forced him to miss the remainder of the postseason once again. Put your opinion in the comments, as it is very important for Warriors. I update you at any time with the latest news from Warriors. Help the channel become a member